Hello everyone, my name is Jacob, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a Lego Republic Commando by taking one of these guys and turning him into this. Yeah, it's a very cool process. I've seen it on other YouTube videos. If I can find the one that I watched before, I'll try to post it in the comments if I can find it again. It's been a long while. Anyways, some of you may not have found it, so maybe I can be like the person who either just guides you to it, or just you can just watch my vid, but I give credit to the person that I demonstrated to everybody to show us all how to make one ourselves. So one of the main things you're going to need is a Sharpie, and well, that's for the designing, and then you're also going to need a nail file, and you can probably get that from, you can ask your sister or your mom for that. So now, unless you already have one of those somehow, then by all means you're already ready. Now, I'm not going to use this guy because he's just a regular guy, a regular clone, and we have more regular clones than, the special units, like Commandos. So, for this guy, I decided that we are going to use this character that I bought at a store, and it was about maybe $5-10 bucks. I know it's a little pricey, but at the same time, these are very hard to buy. I mean, these are so popular. Now you'll notice that he's a little different because he has a clone gunner plate and then a regular clone helmet right here. Now, this also is another turmoil that you can also do. And this is another thing that you can also do with your clones. You will notice there's something different between these two, despite that they're the same exact kind of helmets. What's different is that I took a Sharpie, like this right here, and just drew a black line around it. Because I noticed in Star Wars movies, they always had that black line above the lens, but for some reason, for the Clone Wars and for here, they decided to leave it out. Now, it did not destroy the look, it just kind of, made it less less detailed. See, here's a little comparison. I bought one of the newer models that probably some of you have too, right here. So you can see that this is the Episode 2 type that came out around last year. And you can see it already had the black line already on there. So it kind of just adds detail to it. So the only thing that I did Sharpie for this guy is that they only do the designs in the front of the helmet, but they don't do the back. So the black line kind of goes all the way around. And also you can just add a little black line there for the extra detail. Like, I think it's like I don't know what it is on the back there, but I know there's a piece back there that needs to be to have a line there. So yeah, I'll be taking a nail file and I'll be nail filing this off. Now, I must inform you that when you do this, I'm not going to do it on camera because it's going to be a little time consuming. Maybe 5-10 minutes in the process, perhaps more to 5 minutes. But my advice to you is, if you are going to start doing this, the nail filing, just try not to shave it entirely. Now, you can make it flat, but try to make sure that you're not even going down into the helmet itself. You just want to get rid of the fin, because you don't want to weaken the helmet frame, and then when you're using it, and then all of a sudden it, for some reason, it's weaker, so it cracks when you drop it or something. So Now, like, if that really happens, then you probably did something, like, you went really, like, you really shaved it down. So just try to be cautious in that. So I will shave it off, and then I will be back with you in a moment. Hey guys, take a look. I have shaved off the fin off of this guy. Now, I must inform you a little thing that, if you guys want to do this or not, but on the back of the helmet, you'll notice, if you can see it, there's just a titch left of that fin, like very little of it. I decided to leave that there because the back of the Commando helmet is kind of squarish, so just having that little bit of square kind of helps with the designing to make it more unique in its own way. Now, this new Commando is going to be a demolitions Commando, like Scorch from Delta Squad. He will not be able to have a backpack at this present moment because I do not have the Lego parts to do that right now. However, I'll be doing the designs soon. Now, I've seen in other Commando videos, they've actually used the same like nail file and shaved the visor a little bit, but like, I kind of like it the way it is, and like the reason why you can see a bit of blue is because I kind of just lightly did around it, and don't make it kind of like a solid blue, because technically that's not how the Commandos are. It's kind of like it needs to be kind of like resemble of a kind of a glow rather than a paint job. So a paint job technically is, you know, a full solid color, while if you want it to make it look like it's kind of like a reflection or kind of like a glow of a sort, just don't put on very much. So I'll show you the finished product in just a moment. And here is the final product, the new Commando. As you can see, he has a little bit more blue on the visor. Mostly I did it so that you guys can get a better idea of what it looks like, because like I said, that his is a little bit faded, which it looks great because it makes it like a really cool look to it. It's just that, like, over time his also will fade, and if you see that if you guys see that in your Sharpie designs, if it's fading a little too much, then just use the same Sharpie and redo that lines, and as time goes on it'll just not as fade as much, so that way the fading will also give it a very you know, kind of like a battle scar kind of look, which is really a nice feature to have. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in future videos.